forget to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't pick my sign up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. This is part 2 of Peach shows her ass at the Popeyes. And I wanted to make this point because I was thinking about this. Now, when Peach was showing her ass at the Popeyes and had her child in the car with her, I believe it was Gregory McKay, was in the car with her. Now, Gregory McKay is a dark skin, and this makes a difference. I just want you to know that. A dark-skinned black young male, right? It is research that proves that police officers will fire on or use excessive force with a black man in general. But the darker they are, the quicker they pull out them pistols. And by her, first of all, you know, in the way of the drive-thru, anybody in that drive-thru could have been a hothead, you know, a person quick to anger, you know, could have got out and gave her natural consequences, which is a natural ass whooping, just for being in their way. Like, you're aggravating me, you're annoying me, lady, get out of my way. You know, but she can't foresee any of that when she's in her manic or depressed state. And right now, it's looking real manicky. And so, when the police officer approached her, although she was being Ashley, she was using her Ashley voice and speaking with the police officer, that police officer showed her grace. She showed her a lot of grace because she didn't have a driver's license on her. If I was the cop, I would have dragged her out the car. No, playing. She showed her grace, but I had another police officer approach that car, approached her. Maybe he wasn't, you know, maybe he had an attitude, or he wasn't, you know, as, you know, professional as that female cop was, and really went in on her. And then, you know, for her, Ashley would have left real quick, and then Tracy would have came out, and next thing you know, they pulling her bottom 2 braids out her car in front of her son. So here's the thing. You're teaching your son to be defiant and oppositional over really things that don't matter, stupid shit. But you're teaching him a lesson. If he takes that same attitude, especially if you're living in Florida, where anybody can carry a gun and pow on your ass, you're teaching him to be defiant and oppositional over dumb, silly shit. Popeye's chicken, that can cost him his life. Imagine, now he's driving on his own. He's black. He's young. He's a male. He's holding up the line. He's talking back to the officer. He has already cussed out the Popeye staff. That can turn violent for him, and it'll be justifiable for the police. Oh, believe me, they'll make it justifiable. Because you're teaching him that if you don't get your way, make an ass out of yourself and mess up everybody else's time because you don't get your way. But your mother said you ain't got no problems.
Ever wondered why some people perceive reality differently? Schizophrenia, a complex brain disorder, puzzles scientists. It's not about split personality, but involves hallucinations, delusions, and altered perceptions. But what causes it? Genetics. Environment. Despite the challenges, many lead fulfilling lives with the right support and treatment. Curious to learn more about the mind's mysteries?